I connected Claude to my Facebook page data and watch what happened. I manage Facebook pages for my clients, and every week I give them insights such as messages, top performing posts, and further analytics. And based off the client, this can take anywhere between an hour to 2 hours. Well, today I did in about 30 seconds to a minute and a half with Claude and PayMeGPT through MCP. So let me show you the full setup. So this right here is PayMeGPT, and this is what we'll be using to hook up to our social accounts so that Claude can interact with them and take actions via MCP. Now this is, in my opinion, the smartest and easiest way that you can offer services to your clients in 2026. I have a video separate already on the channel that I can link either down below or above, but we'll jump straight into Claude. So I've already activated something called confidentiality mode, and the idea is that in this case, I don't want to expose any of my clients' sensitive data, like their business name and things like that. But I can show you how Claude is interacting with the pages via MCP through PayMeGPT and what data it is pulling and what I can do with it. And this is real life data from a client that I signed on not too long ago. What I would love for you to do is pull the last 7 days insights on messages. What is the most asked questions? Name the top 5 and then give me a simple recommendation on what we can do with that or how we can improve the bot with that. This is for the fishing gear client. We'll send it through and it will be pulling via the tools through MCP. It's loaded the tools, used PayMeGPT integration. All right, the data is in. So now we can see that quickly on what the top questions are. This is something that usually you would have to do either manually or have a team member go through that, and it's a huge headache. But as you can see, the top 5 most asked questions in the last 7 days is, where are your stores located? Any Western branches? So a massive volume of location questions, especially from the Western side. Recommendation? Add a quick find the store icebreaker button that instantly shows all branches with Google Map links, cuts the back and forth in half. Now this is a really important insight. This is something that our team can implement today. But the second thing is, do you sell specific product, fuel brands, fishing gear, etc.? Lots of product availability checks. Recommendation, build a product catalog flow with categories, fishing gear, marine, fuel, accessories. Users tap, instant answer, no waiting for an agent. Now, get started. The generic entry message. Huge chunk of users just click get started and don't know what to do next. Recommendation, strengthen the welcome message with 3 to 4 icebreakers, shop products, find a store, ask the pricing, talk to human. Gives them clear path from message 1. I love these recommendations. This is when you're building out your bot first of all, and you're running it and then you're not sure what to improve, or you maybe want to take it to the next level, or the client says, how can we make this better? This is what you can present them with. Voice notes that the bot can't read. Recommendation, add a fallback reply like, hey, couldn't hear that clearly, mind typing a question or sending a pic, keeps the convo moving instead of dying. Overall, engagement is healthy across Messenger and Instagram. The bot is doing its job as a first touch point. The bigger upside is tightening the welcome flow and adding product, location shortcuts so users don't have to type everything out. Perfect report back, gives us the top 5 most asked questions. Now, here's another thing we can do. Say what the engagement was on our most recent post, and then just give us some recommendations on what we can post next. One single recommendation based off the 5 most asked questions and the data from the most recent post and how it's being engaged. And the thing that I love about this is that Claude becomes my social assistant in this case, and is able to look at everything and just based off data, not the general knowledge it has, but based off specific data towards me or my client, it can give me real feedback. And that is absolutely incredible because I've seen this work. We've just had someone rewrite their old page, right? A completely dead page, and they've rewrite it with a ton of engagement. And it's thanks to this. Most recent post engagement snapshot, 1,207 reactions, 20 comments, 26 shares, format video reel. Yes, that is correct. That's strong engagement. The video format is clearly pulling weight, and the share to comment ratio tells us people love enough to send it to their mates, even if they don't stop to type. Good. One recommendation for the next post. Post a short form video reel showing out where your nearest store, or where's your nearest store. That's a good one. Walk through tour the Western branch. Super branch in 30 seconds with on-screen tags listing products and availability at each location. I love that. Here's why this hits, and I'll explain why. So let's say if you want to implement this and you need to run this by the client, you can show them this and be like, this is why we want to do this. The number one DM question all week has been any stores in the West and location inquiries. Now, this post answers it for everyone at once and stops the repetitive inbox flood. You can actually run this as an ad as well. Ad for conversation. So they see it, they're like, oh, this is right next to my location. I'm in, the western side. Let me shoot them a message. The bot takes over. Or if someone even comments and says, incredible to have this near me, the bot can respond publicly to their comment and private DM them to open up a means of communication. Next one, your last reel got 1,207 reactions. The video is clearly your strongest format right now. Don't break what's working. Pair the two most asked questions, location plus product availability, into one piece of content equals maximum value per post. Now, caption prompt. Tag a mate who needs to know where to find us. Drive shares, which is already your strongest engagement lever. 26 shares on the last one. So this single post does double duty. It deflects customer service volume and it hits your highest performing format. What I need you to do is pull the analytics of our page, how it's been performing, only the main highlights, and format this as a report that I can send to my client. It's now created a social media performance report prepared by Limitless marketing reporting period last 30 days, 22nd April. Boom. Executive summary. Post 1, post 2 top performing content, what's working, recommendations for the next 30 days, closing note. And this is something that we can simply push to Google Drive. Now I've clicked the button, it's going to open this up here, and just like that, I have a report that I can share with the client. Isn't that incredible? Now, there is so much more that you can actually do with this. So let's put it together. It's a done bro, client ready report is built and saved. What's inside, executive summary, headline metric table, top 2 performing posts with context, audience behavior, breakdown, what's working, 5 recommendations for the next 30 days, professional closing with your Limitless marketing contact details. So it's done everything I've asked it to do. It's kept everything confidential as well. So my client, if he's watching this video, is going to be happy that we're sharing the magic, but also not sharing his private information. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope your mind is blown just as much as mine was when I first set this up. This has honestly cut our team's time for reporting dramatically down. And it is such an incredible thing to be able to tell your client that when you're scheduling content or when you're generating posts to push out there, it is 100% data backed. Not general data, specific data for your client's business or your business. Much more videos are coming, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.